Alright guys, so the ice is in the process of melting right now, which means no fishing for a little bit. So the bait monkey got a hold of me and I made a decent sized little tackle warehouse order. So I just figured I'd go through some of the lures that I bought and tell you what I'm going to do with them. First up, we'll go through the plastics first. First up, we have these Berkley Havoc. It's the craw fatty. It's like a 4-inch crawfish type plastic. And you get an 8 count for $2.99, so I think it's a really good deal for the money. And the two colors that I got, I tried to get some dirty water colors because I have too much green pumpkin stuff. I got two different colors here. I got June bug and black with blue flake. Here's the June bug. It's like a purple with blue flake. And here's the black with blue flake. So, plan on using those in the early spring, doing some flipping, maybe use them as a jig trailer or something like that. Use them on a Texas rig. I got another pack of craws. These are one of my favorite craws to use. It's the Zoom Ultra Vibe Speed Craw. Again, got them in black and blue, or black with blue flake, because I need to fish some more dirty water in the spring. And they're a little bit smaller than the craw fatties. They're, I think, 3 inches. It doesn't say on the package, but I think they're 3 inches. And they're a little more subtle. They're good if the bite's not too good. If they're not hitting bigger baits, then if you put this on your jig, you'll get a couple more bites. Let's see here. That's all the plastics. Up next, we got a lot of New Tech stuff. I really like their jigs and their chatterbaits. Let's see if I can get it all out of here. The first one I got was a 1/4 ounce, just New Tech new jig. It's black and blue to match up with those the speed craws that I bought. The cool thing about these New Tech jigs is that they have a different style weed guard on them, and the head's shaped a little differently than most jigs. Instead of the bristles, they have these two little plastic weed guards, and these things are almost impossible to snag. And the hooks are really stout on them too, so they're just a good quality jig. If you're fishing braid or fishing some heavy line, you won't straighten these hooks out. And I went with the 1/4 ounce size because when the water's colder in the early spring, if you use like a lighter jig and a bigger craw, it'll fall really slow. And when the water's cold, having a slow fall on your jig will help you get more bites. Let's see what else I have for New Tech. Yeah, I got two chatterbaits from New Tech. New Tech calls it the crazy jig, but they're really, I prefer these over the Z-Man chatterbaits just because I feel like they're made out of nicer stuff. Like the hooks are real stout. You got a weed guard, like an actual weed guard. The Z-Mans don't have that. And the swivels and the snap rings are really good quality. I got a shad color in 1/2 ounce. And I got a bluegill color in here somewhere. Got a 3/8 ounce bluegill colored one. My favorite trailer to match these up with is like a little swim bait trailer. I like to use the Gambler Little Easy, and I just match it to the color of the chatterbait, but I really think that weed guard helps it deflect off cover and stuff instead of getting snagged. The Z-Mans have an open hook with no weed guard, so if you're going up along a tree and it bumps up into a limb, it'll snag up, but these stay weedless for the most part. This little snap ring too, I don't think the Z-Mans have this, but this little snap ring makes it kind of have a more erratic action. Instead of just tracking in a straight line, when it's thumping, it'll kind of scatter from side to side and look like it's darting from side to side, and it gets more bites, I think. We have, let's see, I got two buzz baits from War Eagle. I love War Eagle buzz baits. They have really good hooks, and they just seem to track straight most of the time. You don't really have to tune them that much. I think they come with mustad hooks, which is a really good hook. I got this one in 1/2 ounce. It's mouse color. It's kind of a shad pattern, and it's got the little. They have these little reflectors on the blade too. It gives it a little extra flash if it's sunny out. And my all-time favorite color of buzzbait. I got another War Eagle. If I can get the box open. I got another War Eagle, and it's 3/8 ounce. But it's really hard to go wrong with a black buzzbait. All black, the blade and everything. Whether you're fishing nighttime or during the day, like a cloudy day, this is a really good color to use. For some reason, I don't know if it sticks out more or something, but I get a lot of bites on black. As far as hard baits, I think I just have one more bait. I got this, I've been wanting to try one of these for a long time. It's made by Spin Tricks. It's like a different version of a fish head spin. Basically it's just a jig head, shad colored jig head with a little spinner blade under it. And what I plan to use it for is I'm just going to put like a Kitech swim bait or a Gambler swim bait on it. And they say these work really well when fish aren't hitting like a spinner bait, if they're not hitting a chatter bait and they want something a little more subtle. And they say it works good for suspended fish, so I'm going to try it out if the bite's really tough and they're not hitting my usual lures. But let's see. Other than that, the last thing I got was just, I've never tried this brand, but I got some pegs for my weights made by Evolution. Just when you're Texas rigging, it keeps your weight from sliding down, so when you pitch it into cover, it's not going to get snagged up as easy because your weight will stay up against your lure. But I think that's everything. Thanks for watching the video. I'm going to do probably a couple more unboxing videos by the end of the winter because I can't help but buy stuff. But stay tuned for more videos. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos, and thanks for watching.